I'm not just a learner, I'm a graduate. I am certified. I have my certificate, which was given to me by Salesforce, based on my experience, what I believe ALX is actually set to do. A wonderful job, and thousands are being empowered by this program, both with the technical skills, with the life skills, with great job opportunities, entrepreneurship knowledge, and opportunities. Hi, you're welcome to the second part of what to expect as an ALX learner. If you haven't seen the first video, just click on the link below to see the video about what to expect as an ALX learner. And I believe that video would relieve you of every fear and anxiety that you might have felt or you are feeling prior to your program. Now, in this video, I'll be pointing out to you what you stand to gain as an ALX learner, the benefits of being in the program. This will be based on my experience and what I believe ALX is actually set to do with the platform and the program. My name is Nkechionline, and before we get right into it, I want to thank ALX and MastercardFoundation once again for this program, for this platform. I am a recent ALX graduate. I'm not just a learner, I'm a graduate. At least I do believe that before a great number of you guys would be seeing this video, I will be a graduate. So thank you once again, ALX. Thank you, Mastercard Foundation. They are doing a wonderful job, and thousands are being empowered by this program, both with the technical skills, with the life skills, with great job opportunities, entrepreneurship knowledge, and opportunities, so many things. So thank you once again. So right now we're going to go right into the benefits, what you stand to gain as an ALX learner. Now, number one thing I do believe for sure that you stand to gain as an ALX learner is a recognized certificate. I am a Salesforce graduate, and I am certified. I have my certificate, which was given to me by Salesforce. Salesforce, the organization themselves, through the platform of ALX. So you have a recognized certification, you have a recognized certificate, be it in Salesforce like me, be it in software engineering, and even data analytics, data science. These are some of the programs that ALX offers and the programs that were offered during my cohort. You have a recognized certificate, which is aside the fact that you are an ALX graduate, which is recognized in itself. So that is a huge plus. Number two thing you stand to gain as an ALX learner is job opportunities, many job opportunities. I do recall during my cohort in the community, you will just get pop-ups of job opportunities, given the whole descriptions, the titles. And the beautiful thing is, even if it's not it's your choice, it's not by force, it's like optional if you want to apply or if you do not want to apply, but most times you are encouraged to apply, so at least you get your feet wet. And a lot of times you just might get the job. Who knows? If you're good enough, you might get the job. And even if you don't get the job at that time, at least you have the experience of going through the recruiting process or the interviews and every other thing connected. And just like I stated, you don't even have to be a graduate before you apply for these jobs. You could still be a learner, you could still be in the program and apply for this job. And even when you do get it, you can combine both, as long as you have the strength, the stamina, and every single thing you need to balance both your job and your learning. So that is a beautiful thing, and ALX encourages to, hey, go ahead for the job. If you feel you are capable enough, if you feel you're fit already, even with what you have gained so far, go ahead, and we're still going to keep teaching you. You're still going to complete your program. It's not going to stop you. You don't have to stop the program. You don't have to drop the job. So that's a beautiful thing. Now, another thing you stand to gain as an ALX learner is volunteering opportunities. So for those of you who love to volunteer, or those who really want to volunteer and have never had the opportunity to do that, this is a great platform for you. I had the opportunity of volunteering once just being in the hub and I saw the ad. Now that is another beautiful thing, the hub attendance. I do believe in this cohort now and maybe possibly other cohorts to come, the hub attendance isn't compulsory anymore. For my cohort, it was compulsory. We had to be at the hub a number of times. At the beginning, we were complaining, oh my God, can't we do this from home? But it was beneficial at the long run. It was, oh my God, I'm so grateful to God and thankful to God that I didn't miss out on that experience, the hub experience. It was also true this, like I said, that I saw the ad for the volunteering opportunity. It was an ALX community service program and they needed volunteers, and I saw it, I applied, I registered, I was taken, and it was a wonderful experience. And just going ahead, like there are other volunteering opportunities that come up. Like presently, as I'm shooting this video right now, there is actually a volunteering opportunity. So you might be seeing this video and you might be like, oh, what opportunity was that? Don't worry, it doesn't matter. Volunteering opportunities just keep coming and they come every time. So I also advise you to visit the hub when you can. In as much as now it is optional, your program is fully remote, when you can, visit the hub. Besides, the hub is so conducive. It creates a conducive learning environment. You have constant power supply, you have like fast and smooth internet supply, you also have water to drink, and you could get stuff to eat just around. So it's just also, that is also something you can gain and you will gain, the hub experience, because right there you also get to meet your other peers, your colleagues, you get to build a network, you get to belong to groups, or you could form your own groups. You have your peer squads, peer groups, and just on that platform, just from there, you can also create lifelong relationships. So that is also something to gain. The hub attendance from the program, being an ALX learner, that is one thing I advise you not to neglect. Even no matter how busy you are, just try to visit the hub. You'll be glad you did. You would not regret it. So something else that you stand to gain as an ALX learner is funding opportunities. Yes, funding opportunities. For those of you who maybe you think, maybe just going full blown into tech is not really my forte, or it's not really what I want, and I want to go down the line of entrepreneurship. Yes, there is a possibility and the opportunity for getting funding for your business idea, which you turn into a project. Now, in my cohort, we had a time for projects. And the wonderful thing is, ALX wouldn't give you a project. No, you create your project yourself. You identify a global problem, and create a solution for it. And then during my cohorts, while in my cohorts, there were winners that emerged. We were told that the winners will be funded, and yes, there were winners that emerged and they were funded. Their projects were funded. Isn't that wonderful? Getting the funding for that great business idea, that it becomes, it moves into manifestation just from your ideas. It moves into fruition. It's just amazing. For my team and I, now we did not emerge as the winning team or one of the winning teams with the winning projects, but our project was considered and we were translated also optionally to ALX Ventures. Now that is solely about entrepreneurship and entrepreneurship skills and every single thing attached to that. And there's also a possibility that being on that platform also, your project can be funded. So that is just wonderful. That's a great opportunity as an ALX learner. Like I said, for those of you that feel, I want to go down the business line, the entrepreneurship line, and then what's more, even while you go down this line, you still have the AI tools and the AI skills, to make your business more effective, to be a buffer and a support for your business. That is just beautiful and amazing. So another thing you stand to gain as an ALX learner are skills, aside the tech skills, life skills. Now, in 2023, World Economic Forum did a survey for top skills that were in the rise in demand for workers in 2023. Now, as of this time of the survey, these were the skills that were pulled out: analytical thinking, creative thinking, resilience, flexibility and agility, motivation and self-awareness, curiosity and lifelong learning, technological literacy, dependability and attention to detail, empathy and active learning, leadership and social influence, and quality control. Now, ask yourself, take some seconds to ask yourself, do you have these skills? And if you feel you do not have them, these are skills that you really do need to acquire. A great thing is that in ALX, these skills are being taught. These skills are being taught to you, and not just taught, actually. You get to experience these skills and cultivate these skills. Like I said in the first video, ALX has their own values, which they call chair values, and one of the values of resilience is resilience. So, and this resilience was actually one of the skills, the top skills of 2023. So you get to learn all these skills, experience all these skills, cultivate all these skills, and more even in the program. So what more are you looking for? This, I do believe, should clear every doubt you have about the program, or every fear, or every anxiety, because you stand a lot to gain. Aside these few benefits that I have listed to you, there are still so much more. Another thing is that with each new cohort, there is just something juicy that ALX gives. So I had mine, a lot of things I had to gain, and then now your cohort, you have more to gain. You have what I stood to gain and much more added. Isn't that just great? That is just beautiful. I don't think anyone should miss out on this, as long as you have the money, and I do believe you will get the money. When you get the money, please do not hesitate to apply, and by God's grace you will get accepted and go along with the program. So I also asked some of my colleagues and peers what their experiences were, or their experience is, because some of my peers are still in the program. And I'm just going to read out what some of them sent to me as their response. Now, Dami says, I gained you guys. I understood some concepts about foundations of resume and interviews. Shego said, I'm gaining resilience, exposure to certain concepts I thought were alien, and I have wonderful friends. NK, who is also my namesake, said, attending the in-person hubs has been a great benefit for me. I can access global networking opportunities that can take my tech career to the next level. Victor said, some of the benefits for me were the opportunities to assess my strengths and weaknesses through the skills map activities provided by the platform. He also said the weekly hub activities also helped in providing a support system to help me work on my weaknesses with the help of peers who have mastered the skills I wanted to acquire. For me, it was skills like time management, networking skills, and teamwork. Sergi says, ALX Foundations has also helped me a lot in coping with some of the really tough things I have to go through as a tech person. I've come to understand some of the rudiments of what it means to work in tech, and ALX has helped me become a part of a network of tech professionals. I don't even know if there's anything I need to say or add to this video. So I'm going to also leave you to go to the website, which I'm going to leave on the description, the link to the website. I advise you to go there and also listen to the testimonials of others and get every other information and detail that you need. So with that, I'm just going to stop this video here. So please subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, leave your comments, leave your questions, both on the comment section or in my email. And every question you leave there, I would definitely, by God's grace, answer them and possibly do another video. There's still so much to tell you about this, so much. My experience was very great, very wonderful, very large. So hopefully I'll come up with another video to give more details and possibly even how to scale through all your exams, all your projects, every single thing, if you really need me to, if you really need that information, or if I feel you really need the information. So with that, I'm going to stop here, and hopefully by God's grace, we'll see you again in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, turn on your notification buttons. Take care. Have a nice, great day, great week, great month.